Hello Scorpios and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for May 20th through the 26th of 2019. Alrighty Scorpios, let's have some fun this week. So we just had a full moon in your sign. Big energy, big mood, right? Let me know in the comments below how that Scorpio full moon affected you or what happened around then for you guys. I know I have a, well, I wouldn't say he's a triple Scorpio, but then I found out recently he's got 5 placements in Scorpio, my partner, and he's been feeling a little bit weird around this Scorpio full moon. I'm actually doing this reading on the day of it, so that's why I'm bringing it up, and because, again, it was big for you guys, I think. So let me know what happened, and again, definitely check out your Scorpio full moon reading. I did a reading for all the signs, for the Scorpio full moon that's on my channel there, with the last weeklies. Alrighty, so this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, and it will not resonate with all of you, and that's okay. Do check out your other placements for your weeklies. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Don't get upset. I can't pick up on everybody's energy, and I'm not doing it on purpose, okay? So, and if you want to book a private reading, just be sure to email me before you send any payments this week. I'm only accepting a certain amount of readings this week. So if I can't, then we can schedule it for next week. But if you really want a reading this week, email me as soon as possible because I am going away Wednesday through Saturday and I'm not doing any readings. I will not be available those days, okay? I will not be doing any 24-hour readings Wednesday the 22nd through Saturday the 25th. So please, I will not be accepting them then, okay? Alrighty, Scorpios, if you haven't, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Definitely. And let's see what's coming up in terms of general life and career this week. We have the Sun moving into Gemini on Tuesday the 21st. So, out of Taurus season. Into air. 2 of Swords reversed. Okay. Scorpio, general life and career for my Scorpios. Ooh, too many cards just came out at once. I tried to pull one and it was like 5, so. Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus. Career this week. Ooh, Hierophant. 3 of Swords reversed. 2 of Cups. The Chariot. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see here. We'll do a love reading in the second half. This is my Game of Thrones deck, by the way, if I didn't tell you guys. Alright, let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers here. Alright. Clarify the 3. Actually, clarify the 2 of Swords first. I do want to clarify that one. Ooh, 10 of Swords. I knew that was coming out. I knew it. I was like, why do I feel like the 10 of Swords is coming out for you guys? In the center of your reading, there is a significant amount of healing, though. I know we're not in the love portion of the reading yet, but this is like coming up to me almost as a love reading here. So maybe I'll reverse it. No, you know what? We're going to go with what we have, and we'll look at love separately as well. But I think for some of you guys, this is like a love reading, weirdly enough. I think some of us are healing a relationship, maybe with a Taurus. We've overcome some really painful karmic stuff here. If this is a karmic relationship, we're maybe even realizing it this week, but we're also wanting to move forward to heal. We're wanting to seek out maybe even some guidance here from a wiser, older person here. We're maybe even looking for guidance in terms of healing. However, there does seem to be a taking it slow type of healing this week. In terms of a relationship, coming back into a relationship and moving forward, like this is where we're going. We are on the right path here. Or if you aren't on the right path, we're understanding that this week. But we are coming back into love. We are coming back into a really beautiful connection here with really wonderful healing. All right, but anyways, let's pull some clarifiers. Anyway, that's just if it's a love reading. I don't know why I was getting that. Very specific love reading for some of you. All right, Hierophant and 3 of Swords reverse for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, career, general life. 2 of Wands reversed. Okay. So, wow, okay. Clarify 3 of Swords reversed and 2 of Cups. Right, 3 of Swords reversed, 2 of Cups. Scorpios this week. We're getting an Ace of Cups. I almost want to put it reversed for some of you, but I was also kind of drawn to put it upright. So I'll talk about both meanings here as well. But the center of your reading is the 3 of Swords. That is very significant. These are the 2 most significant cards here to me. we are, I feel like, we're coming into some type of intense healing this week. I think almost like spiritual healing for some of you in terms of a career situation. The Two of Swords reversed here. We have Arya with her needle and her wooden sword, and she's blind. She still has to fight with them. So you don't know, where you're swinging a sword right now. You don't know where you're going, but you know that there's a choice to be made here. When the Two of Swords is reversed, we feel that we're being deceived here. We could even be deceiving ourselves, honestly, for a situation. We need to look at this from a different perspective. Look at this for ourselves here, okay? And make sure that it is what it is. We might be trying to convince ourselves that nothing's amiss when something is really wrong here, okay? Might be like, everything's fine. You know, it could be that somebody believes their own story and that's not the truth, and you're kind of just pretending like it's whatever. I don't know. It's like some people are saying one thing and you're like, well, that's not the truth here. Like, that's not the way this is. That's not how this should be. But, like, what can I say about it? For some of you guys, it's like your boss is doing something kind of dumb or something, and there's nothing you can do about it because they're the boss. And you're like, where the hell is this going if you're, like, doing this? Like, what are you doing? It kind of feels like for some of you, you're like, I don't know how to stay in this company if you guys can't get your crap together here. For some of you, I don't know, it's like a really weird thing, like where your boss is doing something stupid, or like, yeah, they're doing something that's kind of messing stuff up here in terms of your career and your situation. You're like, I don't know how to do this right now. Like we're feeling like we're kind of feeling shocked and confused, honestly. We might even have to look at something in terms of hindsight and being like, okay, maybe has been building for some time, and something has been trying to show me that this isn't going to work out here. This isn't, this situation, whatever this choice is not what you think it is. Or, again, somebody's trying to deceive you in a choice here. Interesting. This is such an interesting feeling here. There's some, like, I feel like around your full moon, some truths came out here. We had some emotional exchanges. We kind of maybe put some stuff out into the open here, had some big talks. That did cause some pain, did cause some heartache. Yeah, I feel like maybe for some of you guys, we had an emotional exchange. We went through something here, and we really don't know where this is going. But, once the Ten of Swords is here, there's really nowhere to go but up. The tension that has been building up towards the Ten of Swords is now finally relieved. The Two of Spears reversed does indicate that we need to take some more time in planning here. We could also feel that our partner is unreliable in terms of work, or again, your boss is unreliable because they're not making the right decisions. They may not listen to your ideas. You're like, I don't know why they're doing this, and you might say something, and they're gonna be like, no, that's a bad idea, or like, I don't know. Some of you guys watch what you say to the wrong boss here. If they're kind of egocentric and they always think that they're right. Maybe don't say anything that's going to like irk them, or like be like, maybe you should do it this way this week. It might. I don't want to say that some of you guys might lose your job, but something bad in terms of that might happen because of you kind of trying to speak up about a situation at work here, like about a decision like somebody that's above you is making here. However, in a way, it's almost like there is healing here and there's a new partnership. So if you have one door closed this week, you will have a new door open and you will start moving forward very, very quickly. For some of you, I do feel, we might be feeling underappreciated. We might be feeling weird because of something that came out. We might not really know where something is going or what somebody really wants here. Might again feel like there's an unreliable partner, an unreliable situation that we're trying to heal here. But I don't know. It feels difficult. But then there's healing and love here. So it does feel like if we don't feel like this person's reliable, we are talking about it. So guys, reveal your true feelings this week. We need to have some big discussions. We need to overcome some things that we're pretending aren't wrong. And again, this could be any type of relationship in your life here. Could be, I am picking up that for a lot of you, it is a love relationship. And I know I'm not doing the love reading yet, but like, this is kind of crazy, There's a lot of dramatic feelings of heartbreak here as well. The Three of Swords is reversed. So, I don't know. I think this could go either way for some of you guys. You guys are being met with some decisions, or somebody in your life you're feeling is unreliable and it's causing some drama, kicking up some dust here. We're having some issues. It could be with a Taurus. It might not be with a Taurus. It could just be that you knew this was coming for a while here. However, I really want to see actually with the Two of Cups. I wasn't going to pull another clarifier, but this is just such a, like, it's like something, like you can't trust this person, this is unreliable, this isn't working, you know, tension that's been building. It's almost like leaving a bad job, breaking up, I don't know. Two of Cups, clarify Two of Cups in the Chariot for Scorpio this week. This is all, yeah, there's definitely an Earth sign here, but there's love. You guys are choosing love. It's like, I don't know, you're healing a really big situation. And again, if it's you're leaving one job and going to another, or it could be, again, that this person maybe, like, was treating you poorly, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, after some type of drama here, but there's, like, what a switch. Am I right? Like, these are such opposite energies. Like, I'm like, what the heck is going on here in the mid? I don't know, it's like some dramatic outburst, some issue here is healed. I don't even know if it's because of the dramatic outburst or what the situation is. You might have to tell someone, like, you're not reliable and this is really frustrating and I can't do this. Like, you're not being reliable, you're being frustrating. What you say is not right and you're lying to yourself and lying to the situation. But you guys have to stop lying to yourselves to say that to tell somebody else that they're lying to themselves almost, or that they're, you know, acting a way that is hurting you. I don't know. It's like there's some outburst this week. You're telling somebody that they're wrong, and I don't know, but it ends up working out for you guys, and I don't know if it's like you guys get another job, like, immediately because of, like, what you said or something, or, you know, there's such a switch here, like, and it's like, I don't know, don't worry about this so much. This might be difficult, painful, remnants of that Scorpio full moon. You know, we had that full moon in your sign. There's a lot of dramatic energy around you guys right now. Love you guys, but there's a lot of emotions and drama, and it happens. But there's such a switch here. It's like you're stabilized. You have love. Like, 10 of Cups came up upright with the Chariot. Like, you're moving towards this. You're moving towards better partnerships. You're going to be really satisfied if this is a career situation or if it's a love situation. We're, you know, choosing to open our hearts here and love despite these issues. We're overcoming it, even though it can be a bit dramatic, it feels like. All right, so let's move on to a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for you guys. For some advice and a message from your higher selves in spirit this week. May 20th to 26th for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You check out your monthlies, guys, as well as your weeklies to your other placements. Might resonate with those messages. Ooh, Owl. Wise seeing, wise action. Wow. What a great card for you guys. Let's see. Where is it in the book here? In the whole book. Why can't I ever find this one? Oh my gosh, there it is. Alright, so, should the hooting owl come looking for you this Halloween, I mean, this is the Halloween Oracle, so it's always saying Halloween, but anytime, it indicates the need for wise counsel or further information. Think before you make a decision. Considered action is warranted. Think before you act emotionally and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. Alright, I love these cards that give such a clear wrap-up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Because that clearly wrapped up everything here. So, yeah, try not to think emotionally. Try not to act emotionally. You guys are feeling a little off from that Scorpio full moon. So, again, think strategically. Do not be impulsive with your emotions. Do not be all explosive. I'm seeing the Tower in my mind. Don't, like, create situations like that are going to be melodramatic and crazy. Because you guys will feel it. If you tap into your higher self, your intuition, you'll feel, like, that little pull that's like, pull back, Scorpio. Like, don't go that far. Like, don't say that. Don't do that. Too melodramatic. Listen to that. Okay? Alrighty. So, let's use the Hobbit deck. Nice watery deck for you guys, for love. Okay. I'm going to be putting out some merch and stuff soon, guys, so keep an eye out. It'll be probably below on my little Teespring bar there, but yeah, so keep an eye out for that. You can check out my Twitter or Instagram if you want to know more about merch and stuff that I'm going to be putting out soon. Alright, let's see. It's all going to be designed by me, because I actually went to school for art. I've been doing art my whole life. It is my main career, so let's see. Love and relationships for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, Justice. Seven of Swords reverse. I really wanted to be reversed. I tried to put it upright, and I wanted to be reversed. Whoa. Five of Cups. Love, romance for Scorpios. May 20th, 26th. Nine of Wands. What else wants to come out? Six of Swords. I like it. Yeah, we're definitely trying to... We are talking about boundaries here. We're talking about walls. We're talking about layers. Let's get into this like Shrek here. Okay, we're gonna talk about. I know that I make a lot of jokes about you guys being Shrek, but you know, you guys are like, you know, you got layers. You're like an onion. You got layers. You do, and you have to recognize that. Not every sign has layers the way a Scorpio does. You know, other signs will be, you guys are just, you have these layers that are really hard to get to. And that's what you're kind of known for, and I think you guys are aware of that. And we maybe open those parts up to us, up to other people here occasionally, but it feels like there's a real need to look at that this week. In terms of, are we really being truthful, honest, open with our partner? Are we holding on to things, you know, that we have, that we don't need to anymore? Are we mourning over the loss of some past, you know, aspect of the relationship, mourning over something? It feels like something comes out here, and it really does need to be looked at. A truth comes out is really how I see the Justice and the Seven of Swords reversed. There is a truth that absolutely comes out here. Somebody's truth comes out, whether it's yours, whether it's somebody else's, and I think for a lot of you guys, it was you. I have to be honest here, and let's look at what that is. I'll pull a clarifier. I don't really feel like I need a lot of clarifiers for this reading, actually, because it's pretty freaking clear. Oh, yeah, it's Three of Swords. There's heartbreak there. A loss of love, pain. There's a truth that comes out or is revealed that is, wow, very painful. Knight of Swords, maybe through a message. Very quick communication. Very almost like violently comes out here. And again, I have to say, guys, watch yourselves this week, because remember when we got the owl, think strategically, not impulsively. We may want to suddenly just like break things off with somebody, and that's really scary. Some of you guys might be doing that out of nowhere. Just like, I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. I mean, when Uranus entered Taurus, for you guys, it was all about relationships. I should really do that video. I keep saying I'm going to do it, guys, and I'm sorry. I always run out of time, and I forget to do it. But if you do want to see it, put it in the comments below. I will end up doing it. I just felt like not a lot of people cared that much about that, but unless you're a Taurus or an Aries, because it went out of their sign and into Taurus. But it's really big for you guys, because it is all about love, all about relationships, all about major, massive shifts and changes there. For some of you, it's going to be like after these next 7 years, you're in a totally different position and mentality involving in relationships. I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be about opening your mind to even like to very new and open concepts, open relationships, open marriages. I don't know why I'm getting that. I just feel like you guys are shifting in that way. The research that I did kind of said that. So again, there's massive shifts and changes in how we view relationships, how we experience and view love. We have to be able to knock down our boundaries and realize, you know, why aren't we comfortable with some things? Why are we comfortable with some things? Why don't we talk about certain things, you know, with the people that we care about? And even if you're single, you know, we're having some realization of heartbreak. If you guys reached out to somebody or tried to make something work here, there could be, you know, a truth that comes out that, you know, if you just started seeing somebody, you know, it's not going to happen. Or again, I feel like some of you guys might be getting ghosted if you really aren't dating anybody and you just send out a message, or when you hit up this person again, they're like, nah, not interested. But I think it's more of a ghosting thing. But again, I just feel like there is this truth that comes out that is very painful this week. There is heartbreak. There is, you know, real situations that we have to look at in terms of love. And again, I would say act strategically, not impulsive with your emotions, because again, it can come across as really harsh because we might just suddenly feel this way. Remember that the full moon was just in your sign and you guys are feeling some type of way. It happens, okay? But let's see what Five of Cups, Nine of Wands is. Scorpios. Seven of Wands. Two of Pentacles. There is some balancing that needs to be done here. We need to be open to change. We need to be open again. It feels like you guys are so protective of your boundaries. You're so protective of your layers. I'm going to call you guys Shrek for the rest of this reading. Stop being protective of your layers. You're not an onion. You're not an ogre. Like, you can have love here. Like, some of you guys are just like, it's more comfortable if I'm just alone back in my swamp here. Like, literally. But there is a need to overcome. We might not feel like we know how to get through this week with the Five of Cups, I will say. But we need to fight our own walls here. We need to fight against that urge to put up walls, to put up barriers, to become defensive, and leave that energy in the past here and move forward. Two of Coins is, you know, that juggling act of, you know, yeah, it doesn't happen right away. You have to change over time. There is, you know, okay, well, like, I'll give an inch here, and you know, you have to be like, don't like make it like pulling teeth for whoever is trying to open up to you. I'm talking more about coupled Scorpios or those that are married or something, or seeing somebody for a while. There is this need for you guys to open your mind and open up yourself, because again, fixed signs, we don't talk about this often. Everyone always is like, you know, Taurus is the stubborn sign. Guess what? Big news, guys. Radical news. All the fixed signs are stubborn. All of you. You're all really freaking stubborn. And I know that because I'm a Taurus and I have a Scorpio partner. My mother was a Scorpio. And, you know, I know all the I have a lot of close fixed signs in my life. And everybody is, they're all very stubborn. It's hard to change. It really is. So don't beat yourself up, but work at it slowly. Work at opening yourself up and not becoming defensive when people want to move past certain things and move past the past to, or, you know, to open your mind up. They might, you know, offer you something kind of radical, have a truth come out that you guys are just like, nope, nope, I don't want to do it. I don't know how to move past this. I can't do it. And it's like, you guys have to open yourselves up here, okay? Open yourselves up, be open to change, and leave the past in the past here. Leave whatever you're trying to carry, whatever, you know, hang-ups you have here in the past. Because if you want love, we're going to have to stop being so stubborn and fixed about things. Love is an open and changing thing now that Uranus is in your sign. All right? Or no, sorry, Uranus is not in your sign. Well, now that Uranus is in Taurus and how it's affecting your sign is bringing a lot more fluidity to love, I think. So let's see. Romance, Angel, Oracle cards. Let's pull two here. Like I just told Gemini, I don't know if I'm going to continue saying, like, you know, singles, couples. Because I always feel like these messages are for, end up being either for crisscross or, like, all of you guys. Let's see. Scorpios. Separation. Whoa, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You guys might be taking a break. You might be away, and not with this person here. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. Some of you guys might literally just be going away. That's strange because I'm actually going away this week and my partner's a Scorpio. And this rarely resonates with him. But some of you guys might be, yeah, again, having a really nice time together, holiday time together. You know, take a break, you know, reconnect with your partner here. And for those of you who are leaving a relationship because you just can't make it work, you're just not on the same path, that's okay too. But again, realize that a lot of it has to do with your own hang-ups and your own issues here. I have to say, I don't want to be like harsh on you guys, but I'm not going to, you know, lie with what I'm getting. So realize that yes, you guys have layers and that's beautiful and wonderful, but that you need to be more open about it and less defensive, okay? And again, if you need to take some time to yourself, it could even just be like you need, like, I need to, like, take a day to myself. Like, I need some time for me. I need some me time here. Or again, if you need to take a break, take a break. But, yeah, what a radical week for you guys. I was really drawn to do you guys second, so. Anyways, Scorpios, check out your weeklies for your other placements as well as your monthlies for May. They might resonate better with you, and they might have some special messages. And again, guys, if you want to book a private reading this week, please email me before you send any payments. I'm only accepting a certain amount of readings. I'm not doing any 24-hour readings Wednesday the 22nd through Saturday the 25th. So if you want any readings that are, you know, within the next couple of days, you have to email me, like, immediately. And if not, we can schedule stuff for next week, okay? Thank you guys so much. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And have a beautiful and blessed week, my lovely Scorpios.